If you're in your 40s, your 50s, or 60s, just simply learning and understanding how to combine or pair your foods together the right way will determine whether your body uses fat for fuel or stores fat. Hey everybody, Coach Sean here from Beyond 40, and inside this video I have part 2 on my series from 75 Hard, following my deplete days Monday through Friday. In the next video I'm going to dive in and show you exactly what I eat on a deplete day and how at 50 years old I took my body fat from 15% all the way to below 6% using my synergy triangle right up here. So in the first video we talked about timing, which is my no snacking principle, and why snacking could be making you fatter and sicker. So if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it. Part 2 in the pillar for my synergy triangle is combinations or food pairing. So we're going to talk about that today and how to keep your body into fat burning mode 24/7 by combining your foods the right way. And then in the next video we'll talk more about portion control. We dive into my exact macros and the exact foods that I eat. So over here you're going to see a food key, and I'm going to teach you exactly how to combine your foods on a deplete day so that your body can easily access stored fat cells as a fuel source. So P equals protein, V equals veggies, O equals oil or fat, because we don't want to confuse the F with fruit, S equals starch, and F equals fruit. Now, over here you're going to see a deplete column and a carb up column. So Monday through Friday is a deplete day. My marker's dying on me here. And Saturday and Sunday is a carb up day. So I'm going to dive into more details about exactly what I eat on a deplete day in the next video, and then I'll do a video on my carb up day as well. But let's just talk about how to pair or combine your foods the right way to keep your body into fat burning mode, along with the one food combination that is deadly and you should avoid because it'll make you fatter and sicker. So first of all, on a deplete day, you're going to consume a high quality protein source in every single meal. Now, if you're an exerciser, you're going to take 1 gram per pound of lean body weight. So whatever your ideal body weight is, say it's 150 pounds, you want to have at least 150 grams of protein per day, at least, okay? If you want to learn why protein is the king, it's the most underutilized, underrated, undereaten macronutrient of all macronutrients, and how it can stop hunger and cravings, it can stop your metabolism from slowing down, it can stop muscle loss, and why protein is king, go check out my channel, all kinds of videos on it. So in every single meal on a deplete day and a carb up day, you are going to have a high quality protein source in every meal that you eat on a diet, period. So protein plus oil, protein plus veggie, or protein, veggie, and oil together. These are going to be your 3 main meal combinations on a deplete day. So for example, protein V, veggie, O, oil. So baked chicken thighs with a serving of green veggies like green beans or spinach with a little bit of grass-fed butter on it, because that oil on top of those veggies is going to help you absorb those fat-soluble vitamins better. And then maybe a side salad with veggies, vinegar, and oil. Now you have a high quality protein source in the chicken thighs. They have a little more fat in them because they're thighs and not breast. Then you have some fats from the grass-fed butter on the vegetables, and then a little bit of oil, olive oil, on the salad as well. Perfect deplete day meal. Now notice that I have S plus F. So starches and fruits are down on deplete days. We're going to keep them very, very low. Now there is one time per day on the weekdays, on deplete day, where having starches and fruits is acceptable and necessary. Now we'll talk about that in the next video. In the meantime, to close out this video, there's one food combination that you must avoid. This is the deadly combination that leads to deadly diseases, and it ends up making your body store more fat. And that is the combination of starch and fat together. So any type of starch and oil together is the worst possible combination that you can have. Now, if we think about cheat meals, most of our favorite cheat meals will have this combination. Whether it's a fatty cheat meal or it's a dessert like cheesecake or pizza, where you have the bread and you have the fatty cheeses and the fatty meats all together, or a lasagna or Mexican, all these foods, these cheat foods, have really high starches and really high fats. Well, why do you want to avoid this combination? It's simple. Your body does not store carbohydrates as fat. Your body stores fat as fat. However, anytime you eat a high carb, starchy food, you're going to raise your storage hormone, insulin, higher and faster than other foods. Well, in the presence of high insulin, the body can't access fat as a fuel source. But since it's a storage hormone, if you eat a bunch of fat with it and all this fat is floating around in your bloodstream, the insulin is going to take that fat and it's going to store it. So eating starches and fats together is an absolute no-no unless you've earned the right to have a reward and a cheat meal. That is the only exception to the rule. So coming up next, we're going to dive exactly what I ate on a deplete day, how many calories I had, when I ate them, and the exact protein, carbs, and fats I had in every single meal. Stay tuned for that. Go check it out. Thanks for watching. God bless, and keep going strong.